so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors. He's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Klitschko's coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the intentions. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Bad Intentions, Klitschko.
All right, guys, remember, obey my commands at all times. All right? Let's have a good
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. On the mark, the counterpunch by Klitschko. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Halfway through round number one. What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
Blocks away that headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. What happened to the get to know ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant, and we've already had 4 courses, and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet. You got 8 more to go.
Good looking counterpunch. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Blocks it away. Solid counter punch by bad intentions. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Excellent counterpunch by Klitschko. Good counterpunch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
And a sharp counterpunch by Klitschko. Targeted counterpunch by bad intentions. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And a good counter by bad intentions. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
On the mark, the counterpunch by bad intentions. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Smart counterpunch by bad intentions. Halfway through this round. Blocks that belt line well. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Nice, precise work, doubling it up by Klitschko. Klitschko's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. defense by Klitschko. Oh! Klitschko's been stunned.
Hey, no holding, no holding.
End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
That was something right there. Stirs up the fans, that little move right there by Klitschko. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Klitschko. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. Again to the melon. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Didn't get it done going to the body there. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Halfway through this round here. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Gets rid of that body shot. And there he counters back against his opponent. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Good looking counterpunch. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Blocks away that headshot. Very precise double jab by Klitschko. Parries that punch intended for the head. Very nice work. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Klitschko stunned and he is hurt. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 2 dozen jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guy start eating a little.
How about that 4-punch combination? Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well put together combination by Klitschko. Klitschko stunned and staggered. Bad Intentions is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
2 snapping jabs by Klitschko. Klitschko's able to avoid that punch.
Get in there, let's go.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Final 10 seconds. What a good counterpunch by Klitschko. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Good looking counter punch. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And a well-placed counter by Klitschko. Well off the mark by Klitschko. Klitschko's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Klitschko. Now that's a showman right there, a pure showman. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good counter punch. End of the round here, and you can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in other sports, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. They expect a guy to box. You hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Oh, look at that. They exchange hooks. Seconds to go, halfway through round 8. block by Bad Intentions. Great movement to get away from those punches. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys, we appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Get in there, let's go.
Oh, Klitschko's on the floor and in a bad spot. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Able to cover up that gut. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Now that's a showman right there, a pure showman. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special effects have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Good job staying away from the danger there. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round? after the way we saw him go down in that last round.
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock survive.
Nice, precise work, doubling it up by Klitschko. Klitschko's fighting a completely different fight right now. He went down earlier, and you can say that he's just throwing that strategy, that original game plan, right in the garbage.
Well, it's showing you that he's a thinking man's fighter. He had to make an adjustment. You know, he would have had no chance to survive and to later win this fight if he stayed with the same plan. He had to come up with a little bit of a change.
And that's exactly what he's done. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay, but then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Klitschko's proving to be elusive. A nice block by Bad Intentions. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Klitschko. Klitschko's sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. That was a miss by Klitschko. Klitschko's a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taking off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
You're not working on anything you work on. You know, you gotta work. You understand? You gotta keep working. Get the confidence up. Certainly don't stand in front of him. Just done.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Klitschko's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of them.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Klitschko's opponent is having a field day here. I mean, just so accurate upstairs, but there's one reason he's so accurate. He's not moving his head.
No, he's not at all. And If he's not going to move his head, at least do something else. Catch and pitch. What I mean by that, Joe, is block and then pitch right back. Keep your opponent honest. He's not doing that either.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Klitschko. Good job protecting himself. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Blocks away that headshot. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Not able to land the headshot. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is.
Unanimous decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Klitschko.
Klitschko's your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off for us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
My thing before the spring that I saw, yeah. Put fear in the wannabe rapper, turn actor. He wanna act tough, I hit him with the clapper. Left come after. See, I ain't playing